Today we're making one of my favorite Chinese vegetarian dish. It's called Sixi Roasted Bran. Sixi stands for 4 happiness. 4 happiness represents the 4 ingredients that we're going to cook with the wheat gluten. So the 4 ingredients are the golden needle, and this is the dry version. And we're gonna soak it in water for about at least an hour to 2 hours. We also have shiitake mushroom, and we also soak that into water. Now we have black fungus, also called wood ear, soaking in the water. As well as a cup of peanuts. We're going to roast the peanuts. First, I'm gonna heat 1 tablespoon of oil in low heat and saute 1 cup of peanuts. We're going to roast the peanuts for about 10 to 15 minutes. So we have been roasting for about 10 to 15 minutes. And we're gonna add a little bit of salt. Continue to roast. And you can see that it's a little bit browned on some of the sides of the peanut, and we are done. Turn the heat off, set it aside. It will be crispy once it's cooled down. For the spices and the flavoring ingredient, we have cinnamon stick, star anise, dark soy sauce, regular soy sauce, brown sugar, 5 spice powder, white pepper powder, sesame oil, and Chinese cooking wine. So for the wheat gluten, we're gonna wash them really well, cut them up first, and soak in the water, and then wash them for several times. So for the golden needle, I'm gonna line them up like this and cut the tip off because the tip is hard, you can't eat it. So line up really well and then just cut like that. And we're gonna use the rest of these. Okay, now we're gonna prepare the black fungus. So we're gonna cut the tip of the black fungus just like this, because that's hard and you can't really eat it. And let me look at this one. Some of them don't have it, and this one has it as well. I'm gonna cut it like this. Now we are going to prepare the shiitake mushroom. I'm going to cut the tip off. These tips are hard and difficult to eat, so I'm gonna cut those off. This one's fine, and then I'm gonna slice them. Alright, so here are the 4 ingredients all prepared, and now we're going back to the wheat gluten. After I cut up the wheat gluten, they've been soaking in the water. Before I fry them, I need to squeeze all the water out like this, really well. Squeeze all the water out. Okay. Alright, heat the frying pan and add a generous amount of canola oil. And then once the oil is heated, we're going to saute the wheat gluten. Continue to stir fry for about 3 to 4 minutes until it's golden, and then set it aside. After removing the wheat gluten, stir fry the spices in canola oil for about half a minute. We're going to add some Chinese cooking wine, some soy sauce, a little bit of dark soy sauce, add a generous amount of brown sugar, add the black fungus, golden needle, and shiitake mushroom. I washed the mushroom very well prior to soaking them in water, so that the water can be used in this dish for enhanced flavor. And now I'm ready to add the wheat gluten. Add 5 spice powder and white pepper powder. And now I'm going to turn the heat down to medium, cover and cook for a total of 20 minutes. After about 10 minutes, I'm going to do some flipping to make sure the sauce on the bottom is evenly spread throughout the entire dish so that the flavor is evenly distributed. And after I'm done, I'm going to cover and cook for another 10 minutes. Alright, after another 10 minutes, we're gonna turn the heat back on to high to make sure most of the sauce is evaporated. And you can tell by looking at the bottom of the pan. And it's almost done. Now we are ready to add the sesame oil. Drizzle a generous amount of sesame oil. And then mix really well and make sure it's evenly distributed throughout the entire dish. Turn the heat off and add some more sesame oil. Continue to mix. Now we are ready to add the last ingredient, which is the roasted peanuts. And we're done. This is Sixi Roasted Bran, a traditional Chinese vegetarian dish that's originated from Shanghai. If you like my video, please subscribe to my channel, hit the like button, share with your friends. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.